kind of sit. So, no, that's not gonna work. Okay. I haven't been on in a long time. I've never actually gone live, and I thought, you know, why don't I just go live? Because if I record all of this, nobody's gonna see it because it's never gonna get uploaded. It's March 31st, and we're gonna plant some seeds. Stuff done, and that's what we're gonna do. So I tried to come somewhat prepared. But I'm not very prepared. I wanted to say Happy Easter to everybody. Probably not typical to go live on YouTube on Easter Sunday and talk about planting seeds and all that jazz. But I'm running out of time. We're in Southeast Michigan. It's the end of March. I really wish I had something bigger. It's not gonna work. I was gonna try to dump it. I need like a bucket. It's the end of March and I haven't started any seeds yet, other than the potato experiment, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. So, I've never gone live. Nobody might even get on here. Apparently there's like stipulations for going live on YouTube. I vaguely read through them. I don't really know what they mean. I think it defaults to private after the live, but I don't know if I can change it, so I might record this and nobody will ever see it. I don't know. But it's at least forcing me to get something done. I'm kind of hopeful that somebody will come on. I feel like I probably should have filled this bucket before I started recording. Because now I can't edit that out, right? Should have got a bigger bucket. Could have done a world of things. Okay. That's going to be good. I'm not really dressed for the occasion. I'm putting this here. I have my boiling water. I'm going to pour over this. Probably going to take some time. I'm going to get things ready while we do that. I'm going to get the mats out. So let's talk about, I have no proper setup, as you can see. I'm sitting on like a stool from the kitchen. I don't have a table. I'm in the garage. I'm just making it happen because I can keep making excuses and then I'm not gonna have anything planted. So if you get on, oh, I'm not dressed for this. If you get on, tell me what you did for Easter. I have my seed. I have no idea what I even have. Had all these great intentions of, you know, inventorying and planning ahead. And then I was at Walmart the other day shopping for Easter. And I just picked up some more seeds of things that I knew I would grow and I wasn't sure if I had seeds for or not. So yeah, I'm doing that. I have like some pickle pickling cucumbers because I really need to. My pickling cucumbers didn't do well last year, and I didn't get to make pickles at all. My family thinks I should just start a pickle empire on its own because they love my pickles. Some more carrots. I probably won't plant as many as I did last year because I didn't process them even until December, and we have a lot. Some tomatoes because I'm pretty sure I did lots of San Marzanos. I know that I need tomatoes, I'm pretty sure. Some pole beans. I really want to grow them on poles this year. Some herbs, some lavender, rosemary, basil, and then some kale and asparagus, and then some flowers, some marigolds, which I probably have. But that's just what I bought. I have a tripod that's not set up. So I tried to go live a minute ago. And excuse me, I'm just getting, just over a cold. And this will, stay this way. I went live, a few minutes before this one. And I didn't realize the orientation needed to be this way. Portrait instead of horizontal. Or vertical instead of horizontal. So I guess I do still have some seeds. I still have some Crimson Giants from M.I. Gardner. Some Kellogg's Breakfast Tomato, the Mortgage Lifter, Paul Robeson. Oh, I do have still some tomatoes, or Romas. Those are from M.I. Gardner. Some black strawberries. I wasn't a fan of these. The Aunt Molly's ground cherries. I will not grow them anymore. And even these yellow pear tomatoes. Not a huge fan. I don't know why. Other people's favorite snacking tomatoes are not my favorites. They're just not. The black strawberries I feel like were okay. I would not grow them again. They were pretty, but they weren't as flavorful as I thought they would be. And the ground cherries were okay, but not worth all that work. I don't feel like. So unpopular opinion, I suppose. So definitely gonna get some tomatoes started. We have some beets. This says lettuce, so I don't know why beets were in here. Onions. This classic mix. Spinach. Arugula. Oh god, that was awful last year. I don't know. I'm babbling and I probably shouldn't. I probably should just get to planting. I don't even really know. I thought I had more seed starting tools, but it's starting to look like maybe not. Windowsill herb garden. I don't know what I have, guys. Oh. Okay, so my daughter-in-law gave me these, and I guess I didn't realize. I normally wouldn't buy these, but I didn't realize that these were the peat pellets. Wonder if I should use these. One watertight tray, the humidity tray, peat pellets. I say we just give it a shot, huh? Let's try it. And then maybe the other one is just a regular tray. Just gonna run with it. Let's see what we can get planted, huh? I'm assuming there'll be some instructions. Oh, I didn't bring a marker out, something to mark my little flower tags. Plant vitamins. I don't have any water out here. Directions for seed starting. Use with packet. Add your blended mixture of supportive solution to the measuring cup or watering can. For a full tray, saturate your pellets or soil with 4.5 cups worth of solution. Once expanded, fluff the pellets, gently squeeze the pellets to loosen the growing medium, or prepare loose soil, add seeds, refer to your seed starting kit. Okay, I'm not doing this right now. I am going to try one, but maybe I'll actually like film. I don't anticipate that I'll get everything done tonight anyways, because I have Matthias like in the house playing the PlayStation. So that I can be out here. I did ask him to come out here with me, but it's been a long day, and he said no, and I chose not to fight with him. More grow lights, I guess. So I brought this bin. I have like this big bin that I keep in my barn. I should have brought some water out. I honestly thought like I had a ton of these in there, but I don't. I don't know what I would have done with them. So this is when I tried to plant Luca. But I do have some of these. I know these aren't like the greatest, but like this is all I got. So this is what I'm using. I'm using what I have because it's what I have. So, and I do have a few red solo. I'm making a mess. I have a few red solo cups, but I don't feel like they're gonna get the job done. So we're gonna get one tray planted today. I'm just gonna run with it. With these things. I feel like these probably are not gonna work the best, but and I don't know. I don't know what to do with I didn't label them. And you guys can't see anything I'm doing anyway. Well, I guess I move it right here. I'm just packing. Maybe I should have sifted my soil. If I make it too much work, I'm not going to get it done. That's why I'm here at the end of March. But I was like, if I still get it done in March, I mean, I still have 6 weeks of growing, right? So, like, it's not too late. It's not too early. You don't got to worry about me doing something too early. But it's definitely not too late. So I can at least get some tomatoes started. Those are going to be important to me. We eat a lot of tomato-based products. I want to get some flowers started. I know they don't feed you, but they feed my soul. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try to like aim to keep this live not too long because I'm boring myself. I'm sure I'm boring you. I want to talk about Easter. Like how was your Easter? Do you celebrate Easter? We do. I think it's no secret here that I am a born again believer. But if I can make a confession to you, I didn't go to church this morning. I don't know why, and I really told myself that I wasn't going to allow this to happen this year, but I did it anyways. Christmas and Easter, like at church, like those services give me anxiety. Like, maybe there's like some past trauma or something that I am unaware of. They're usually a lot more busier, a lot more crowded. Now, our church isn't like tiny, so it's not like I'm used to this tiny small church. I don't really know what my problem is. But I told myself that I wasn't going to do that this year. I was like, nope, we're going to go. You know, we don't ever like buy the brand new outfits and it's not what it's about, so it doesn't matter, but I don't know. And I told myself I wasn't going to do that this year. I was like, we're going to get up, we're going to go. I had like some stuff to do. Phil is working all weekend. Like he had to work. He worked last night and then he didn't get to enjoy Easter with us at all. And sometimes he'll try to go to church. There's like a little baby sprout in my soil. I don't know what it is, so I'm not keeping it. But anyways, he hasn't had to work a Wednesday. They've been on like 6/10s. They haven't had to work a Wednesday. They haven't had to work a Sunday. Like sometimes they talk about possibly having to, but they haven't had to. And he had to work tonight. So he couldn't go to church with us. And that kind of like, excuse me, it stole my motivation. Like whatever motivation I had, oh, hi, somebody's on. Well, that's fun. Welcome to live chat. Remember you were curious. Okay. Anyways, he had to work Sunday. Today, he had to work. And it just stripped me of any motivation I was trying to give myself to go to church today. But I did sit, and I sat peacefully and relaxed on the couch, and I watched our online church service. So that was nice. I had Matthias sit with me for most of it. It's a little harder for him to sit and watch it. Which I don't know why. He sits and watches other things. And then we went to our big family Easter, and that was beautiful. My sister works incredibly hard. We do like a big family, like her side, our side. They invite like family friends, and like people that don't maybe have other family to go to during Easter or whatever. And it's so nice. Like they work really hard. They put together an egg hunt. She gets a basket for every kid that's coming. Like she goes and buys those like prepackaged baskets so that every kid has an Easter basket. It's so much fun. And it's, we all hang out and help and get stuff done afterwards. We get it cleaned up. I felt bad I didn't stay as late today to help clean up because I had to get home and get Phil off to work. So, I don't know. These are labeled. Surely I'll know I didn't plant. This was when I tried to plant loofah and they didn't work. That was not last year. I don't think I started very many seeds last year. The year before I did. So I have 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. I have 24. So it came in here. 26. I have 24 ready to go. I don't know what I'm going to put in them. Tomatoes. I said tomatoes, didn't I? Okay. Let's do some of these. We'll start with our MI Gardeners. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to set them near the, like I'm going to put this sleeve right behind these cups so I can get back out here and label them. Because I don't want to leave you to go. Apparently I can't think and talk at the same time. I don't want to leave to go like put these in something, but well, I'm probably overdoing it. I'm putting like 4 or 5 seeds because it's all I have. I only have like a few seeds left. Oh, I said a few. The count in the bag says 25. I probably had 25 seeds. But that's okay. Tomato seeds are so tiny. So I'm just trying to like put a little bit of soil on top. I'm still this cough. I feel fine. It's just this dry cough that comes. When I was a kid, and maybe it was, sorry if my parents are watching, but maybe it was because I had, a lot of secondhand smoke in my life or whatever. Oh, and I also smoked when I was younger. Not a child, but when I was younger. Anyways, I used to get bronchitis a lot, like really bad a couple times a year. And even when I was a smoker, I would get it a couple times a year, and it would be awful. And I haven't, like, I quit smoking 27 years ago. Like, I quit smoking a long time ago. And so I don't get sick near, well, and I'm, you know, healthier. Oh, I do have more Kentucky pole beans. Last year I planted pinto beans, and I literally did nothing with them. I, like, wasted the whole thing. I thought that I would, like, save them, but I did not. So we're going to do some Kentucky. I'm going to do 2. So the rule, if you don't know this, I don't know much to teach you, but the rule when you're planting a seed is to plant it like twice as deep as the size of the seed. So like the tomato seeds were super tiny, so I just like laid them on the soil and then kind of like brushed some soil over them. These I'm like pushing down and then putting the soil over them. I'm going to do 2 in each starter. I'm planting enough that I don't feel like I'm going to have to up pot these like I did previously. Because I'm starting them so late. So by the time they're ready, they're just going to be ready to like go in the ground. Maybe, no, I can't. I was like, maybe I could take a picture with my phone. I guess I can't because I'm live on YouTube. What else do I want, guys? I did the beans. Cucumbers. We gotta get these cucumbers. These, I'm doing pickling ones. I mean, I'll do other ones maybe. You know, I know some things can be directly sown, but and these are just like Burpees Organics from Walmart. I fully support ordering my seeds. Like I have some from like Baker Creek and M.I. Gardner. Love seeds from M.I. Gardner. But I just didn't get them ordered. One of these days, y'all, I'm going to have my life together. I think I'm going to put 3 in each one for these. So, I think that's about it. I don't know. I know I keep talking about, oh, I'm sorry I've been gone. I'm going to record. I'm going to start posting. And I legit try. Like, I have the best intentions. But I don't know how to navigate this season of my life. You know, I homeschool Matthias. We are in way too many activities. I watch my grandson. I know I can film with them, but you remember the last one. It does make it a little bit hard. It makes it hard for me to concentrate on what I'm trying to do and say. I just get, or I do record, and then I never come back to the footage to edit it and get it up on YouTube. Then it's lost. And I'm weird, like, when I, peppers. What am I trying to say? When I record something, that's what I'm trying to say. When I record, I feel like it needs to be true to time. Like, if I were to be filming this, I tell you it's March 31st and I'm planting seeds, it would feel weird to me to, like, post that even a few days later. I don't know why, because I'm just weird like that. So maybe that's been part of my problem. Is that sometimes it takes me too long and then I'm like, well, forget it. Oh, this is like, is the whole, I have these bell peppers. The envelope is like, I don't think they got wet. They're shaking around down there, so I'm not sure what's going on. But I'm having a hard time getting in them. So I have 6 rows, and I only have 4 pots in each row. So I'm just kind of quickly throwing something in the soil so that something is better than nothing, right? To grow. Like, nothing is going to grow if I don't put anything in these pots. That's so weird. There, I got it. So I'm just starting here, and then maybe it will motivate me to get more. They won't come out. It's so weird. It's like, there they are. So these are some peppers. Sweet bell peppers. I love bell peppers. And they, you know, you can cut them up and freeze them for cooking later. I feel like I read or watched somewhere that bell peppers do better directly. So no, I feel like they need to get an early start. I don't know. Why do they say things are better to be directly sown when if you don't start by seed, you're going to be buying the plant from the greenhouse anyway. Those aren't directly sown. So I'm just doing what I'm doing. Plus, you know, if things don't start germinating in a timely fashion, then I can order from the greenhouse down the road, right? Right. What else? What else should I talk about? Oh, you know, in the midst of my caddick life, I am a photographer. I think I've mentioned that. And there was a huge fire in our downtown Monroe. I'll post like a link to the news article about it. The fire was not in our building, but it was in, excuse me, it was in the building connected to ours. Like, historic downtowns have lots of, like, the buildings are connected. And so we suffered, I need to start celery. That's what I want to do, right? Because I do think that does take a long time. Anyways, we suffered an incredible amount of smoke and smoke water damage. These seeds are so tiny. I know I've started celery before, but I don't remember them being this. They're getting stuck on the sticky paper. Anyways, we suffered a lot of smoke and smoke water damage. And so our studio is completely inhabitable. And so I've been like navigating that. It's been a lot of work just getting it cleaned up, and you know, we're gonna have to like move out of it. I'm baffled at how small these celery seeds are. I feel like I forgot that or something. I don't know. And onions. I think I was supposed to grow onions like sooner. I'm not gonna plant those right at the moment. Oh, I just put that away. I need that to remind me what I planted there. It's supposed to tell me that's what I'm doing. I got one more row. So I got one row of Romas, one row of Kentucky pole, one row of pickle bush, one row of peppers, one row of celery. I think I'm going to do another tomato just because. I thought Phil loves a really good like beefsteak tomato, and if you're watching this later, tell me what your favorite beefsteak tomato is. I feel like every year we try them. Maybe I'm just not growing them very well. But they don't tickle as fancy like we want them to. I'm going to do 2 cherry tomatoes, and then I'll do 2 big tomatoes. Because I'm doing 3 in each pot. So hopefully I remember that that's what I've done. I guess I can go back and watch my live. what do I got? I'm going to do this Kellogg's breakfast. These are really good. I remember. Okay, these ones are really good. I don't know what he's thinking if he doesn't think they're good. And these are from the Seed Savers Exchange. I don't recall ever ordering from them. I feel like I must have done like a seed exchange in the Roots and Refuge group. I feel like I missed that this year. They do it every year around February, and I don't know where my life has been, but I don't recall doing it, so that's sad. So I think I'm gonna also, this is my plan, because I never really have anywhere to plant stuff, but my son opened a shop, so there's like some room in the garage. Sorry, I don't want to spin you around, make you dizzy. But I'm using this shelf. I'm going to put some heating pads on it. It's probably like 60 degrees in here. I'm going to put them on heating pads. I think that'll work. I can wrap this if I need to. I did tell Phil maybe I could wrap it. Or I could turn the heat on. There is a heater like right next to this. So, but I'm going to put them on heating pads and kind of go from there. I really want to get off here because it's been 30 minutes. And I want to be valuable of time if people do decide to watch me, because I realize this was my first live and I kind of fumbled around. But this was what I did. And I just have them like this for now. And then I'll come back out and label them. And, I did say I was going to show you the sweet potatoes. So I did finally bring them out of the kitchen. I brought them out here. Oh, no, I didn't. The ones in the water are still in the house. I do have these. I'm going to plant. These, they're just sitting out here. Oh, you guys. Oh, this is new. Let me show you. There's a little, can you see it? I don't know how to film it and let you see. There we go. Look, there's a little baby starting. Okay, that's new. That was not there the other day when I brought this out here. And I will tell you that the ones in the house that I had to throw one of these away because it got moldy. Like maybe it had a bad spot on it when I started. I'm not sure. I have 2 sweet potatoes that are in jars of water in the house. And some of them are starting to get roots in the water, but still no slips popping out. So that's a new excitement. I really thought the water ones were doing better because they were at least getting roots, but maybe this one's going to take off. This is really dried out. Like, this soil in here is like, I don't know. Anyways, if you came and you hung out, I don't think anybody really stuck around for the live, so I just spent 33 minutes talking to myself, and that's fine. I'm going to finish this up. And I just want to say thank you. If you did come and hang out, I just want to say thank you. That's all. Happy Easter. He is risen. Bye. I don't know how to stop this live. If I just hit the echo, it'll go away.